Okay. I'm actually streaming right now. I think. We'll see if it's working. We're going to resume game. I'm just going to quickly check to see how everything is. Okay, one sec. I technically should be live streaming right now. Okay, there we go. I'm going to check on my stream over here. I want to be able to answer questions during the stream while playing the game. So I do want to make sure. And just like a housekeeping thing. Oh, Daniel Guns, say hi to me. Okay. Just a housekeeping thing. Let me know how I sound and how everything looks so that I can fix it. Because I've never actually like played a game with little split screen like this before. Etc. etc. Okay. Daniel Guns, say hi. I said hi. Yo, what's going on? Okay. Please let me know how it's sounding and everything, because that is important to me. Quality is important to me. Is the game too loud? What's going on? Yeah, just let me know. Because switch to bonus weapon. Okay, I've never played this game before, so just apologies if I'm absolute trash. Because I will inevitably... Okay, sounds good and quality is up. Hey, what's the context of your channel cover photo? Channel cover photo, it says inaction is a slow death. It is based on the video I made about the pain of action versus inaction. Oops. Yeah, that's right. And yeah, inaction is a slow death is actually based on not just that video, but it was originated from a Facebook post I made in the group Improvement Hub, which is our official Facebook group. And I made a little prose, a short story, or like a, I don't know. It was like a mini essay on the pain of action versus inaction, and I thought it was one of the better things I've written. So I based basically the channel cover off of it, and also that is part of the merch that I came out with as well. So if you want to buy a shirt with that on it, the link is on the cover somewhere, like on the cover photo. And yeah, get yourself some sick merch to remind yourself that inaction is a slow death. Action is a life-giving breath. Oh, damn it. My word. I'm just spamming this. Sounds good. Is good. Man. Damn. Okay. Not doing too well. Okay. You are good at multitasking. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is my first time playing this game, and I'm glad I can at least, talk while doing this. So guys, ask me some questions, because there are actually not too many of you on the stream right now. So I would love to be able to just answer your questions before it gets too flooded in here. Tim Rachuba says, hey bud. Agent 33, that focus though. Yes, when I'm gaming, I'm very focused, but I can also usually multitask pretty well. Even though in terms of productivity, I don't advise multitasking. It's far better to just be focused on one thing at once. Look at this chicken. Look at this chicken. He wants through so bad. He's like ramming himself against this spike. That's incredible. He really wants to hurt himself. All right, hold on. I'm sneaking up on these bad guys here. Come on. So question. I'm into arts, but in my country, it's not commercially viable. You know what, dude? In arts, it's not very commercially viable in any country. You really have to find something to set yourself apart. Oh my gosh. You have to turn your art into a business that creates some demand. So for instance, I'm a filmmaker, but making short films is like the pure version of that art. So what do I do that people want? Okay, people like self-improvement. They like self-improvement advice, etc., etc. So why don't I use my talent for filmmaking and use art to say something on YouTube for free, offer as much value as I can for people, and maybe that can make me a living. Anyways, yeah. So like, in a perfect world, I'd be directing Hollywood movies, but like, you know, only 0.00% of people are able to do that. So yeah, just try to work hard to find a demand and make a business out of it. That's all I gotta say. And never stop working on your craft. What? Okay, guys, for people who play CS:GO, what does this mean when they're Okay, never mind. Were they just in like pause or something, or like waiting to respond? What does that mean? I don't know. Okay, so you're actually good on gaming. That's great. Cool. Thank you. Thank you, Sadab. When and why did you start your channel? I started my channel several years ago because I was really into self-improvement, and I figured I had some things to say about it, and I just wanted to see how people would respond, and people ended up finding it really helpful, so I've just been kind of plugging away at it as consistently as I can, so that and eventually it's now becoming my most viable career path, which is awesome. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that's kind of why and when I started it. Okay, so why Waybig asks, why do we humans feel emotions while we are made up of Adam? Very good question. I don't know the answer to that question, dude. Yeah, maybe I'll have to ponder on that. Okay, what is this gun? Is this a marksman rifle? Semi-auto? What is it? Let me know in the comments. Does anyone play CS:GO? What is this gun, and am I gonna get any kills with it whatsoever? Let's see. First place winner. Sweet. Okay. Ramir says, I watch your video, the not talking about your goals every morning. Nice. Oh, William, thank you. We got a super chat from William. It's $5. He says, love you, bro. I love you too, William. Okay. So, all right. This is annoying menu music. It's too loud. I feel like it's overpowering me a little bit. So we'll see. Okay, Explicit says, thoughts on the new Modern Warfare game. I haven't really been keeping up with Modern Warfare, honestly. Like, explain to me a little bit about what that one is. I feel like this is super loud. Anyways, if you guys haven't tried Bubbly, it's not today's video sponsor, but it's really good stuff. I wish they would sponsor a video because I'm a huge advocate. It's a great calorie-free beverage. I'm going to be Terrace. Because I like being different. I feel like everyone wants to be the good guy. Okay, nice. Wouldn't this be auto? No, it's not an auto. Okay. Cool. Daniel Gunn says, shall I begin a business just for the money? No. Well, okay, here's the thing about just for the money. So you can't get money unless you offer value. Money is just a visual representation or a physical representation of the value you've provided for somebody. So while you can go into business just for the money, it's hard to. You do have to add a lot of value to somebody's life in order for somebody to actually hand over their, you know, hard-earned cash. My word, this is getting stressful. So yeah, just try to find somewhere where you can provide value, somewhere where there's a need for value. And yeah, just like that's what you can build a business on. You can't build a business or get... That was stupid. You can't build a business if nobody needs the thing that you're selling. It's impossible. Okay. Alexander says multitask. That doesn't exist. William says, hey man, just wanted to say I love your vids. Thank you. And that was before you gave me the super chat. Thank you. Jordan says it's just spawn so they can get super spawn killed. Okay. Kazir says, would you consider yourself a gamer? I'm a light gamer. Sometimes I'll go through periods in my life where I'm gaming more, but I'm not, I don't know, maybe I am a gamer, but I'm not like a hardcore gamer. I'm actually, oh my gosh, clearly by the way I'm playing, I'm not a gamer. I'm a filthy casual. Okay, what is this, a P90? This is kind of weird how you can, there's no aiming down sights in this game. Oh, that's a bad guy. I didn't even notice. Okay. Come here, come here. Come here, come to me. Die a painful death. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm 17. I dropped out of high school. Hold on, I'll pay attention to you in a second. That's a joke. I feel like this question is important. Man, my aim's so garbage. I left my parents' house to start my own company. I am a self-taught programmer. How do I win people over so they take me seriously? Unless your job depends on it, I wouldn't worry too much about people taking you seriously. It's one of those paradoxical things in life where the more you worry about people taking you seriously, the less they actually do. People can smell it on you right away if you're just doing things to impress people. But if you actually have a lot you're going for in life, you have a lot of ambition, and you have a lot of genuine interest in a lot of different things, and you have passion, people can smell that and they automatically respect that. What is going on here? So yeah, don't worry about people taking you seriously. Worry about you taking yourself seriously and, you know, being somebody with integrity and somebody who, you know, live according to your highest values. And not everyone does that perfectly. So, you know, you already know what you need to do to work on that. Oh my gosh. See, once I start getting into it and I'm trying to like actually think about what I'm saying, I completely lose focus on the game. That's right. That's right. Okay. Now we're back in business. Abraham Saji says, how to stay disciplined throughout a long period of time. How to overcome resistance. Ah ha ha, boy. Guess what? Next video is on resistance. Like, the whole video is about resistance. But right now, I haven't uploaded that video because I'm waiting on Audible. I have somebody representing me for Audible, for an Audible sponsorship, and that's gonna be like the first kind of big name video I'm gonna be releasing. So once Audible gets back to me about whether they want to sponsor that video or not, yeah, that'll be released, and I am really looking forward to that. I think it'll be a super helpful video for people. And yes, oh, come here, baby boy, come die. He just ate the bullets. Okay. What do you think of the Ethiopian Orthodox Church? I don't know anything about the Ethiopian Orthodox Church. Sorry. Sure, get a website or at least invest in a resume. I play CSGO. It's a one-hit headshot, one of the most powerful for the... Ooh, here we go. So, Waybig says play Apex. I love Apex, but I'm a filthy Xbox player when it comes to Apex. Come here, come here. Come here, boy. Come die. Yes. I'm really good. Oh my gosh. I just gave it to my teammate. I feel followed. Oh! Yeah, I'm actually pretty good. I almost have 1,000 kills as Wraith on Xbox. But, yeah, a lot of people, especially PC purists, don't like to hear that I'm an Xbox player. But that's coming from a Halo background. I played Halo all my life as a kid. And so I just got really good at FPSs on console. Oh my gosh, I am trash. Okay. You actually like Bubbly? We have it at our college and we don't like it. Well, you know what? Learn to like it. It's actually a life hack for shredding body fat. If you learn to love Bubbly more than pop and soda, yours is the kingdom to a great body. Do I play Minecraft? Oh my gosh. I play Minecraft once again on Xbox with my brothers when they want to play, and this is a very new development for me. Oh man, I'm getting a little bit rattled. It's a new development for me. I never used to play Minecraft. I'm completely new at it, but it's a great way for my brothers to like kind of hang out with each other. And yeah, no, it's fun. I've mined for so many diamonds. We're playing just survival, and I have like 250 diamonds right now, like almost 300 diamonds, and I'm really proud of that fact. I feel like the Great Gatsby. Oh my gosh. Okay, Sada. Okay, Kazir says, you are an inspiration. Thank you for such great content. You're welcome. I'm glad you think it's great content. Sadab says, what you think positive things about Jordan Peterson? Okay, I like Jordan Peterson. Not for everything. I think the problem with Jordan Peterson is when people like take every single word that he ever says as gospel, but obviously don't do that with everybody. If you treat everyone like they've got valuable things to say, some valuable, some not so valuable, then you'll actually like a lot of what he has to say. But people tend to find like one thing that they disagree with. Oh my gosh. They tend to find one thing that they disagree with him, and then they like write him off. That's just not how you should operate with like anybody, in my opinion. I feel like somebody's gonna come back this way. I don't know how spawning works in this game, but that's just what I feel. Where the heck is everybody? I hear way too many footsteps. Oh my gosh. That's so dumb. Fatima says, just took a break. I'm on call. Happy to set and watch. Nice, 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 nice. Make sure this break is very relaxing for you. That's maybe playing CSGO, especially when I'm not very good at it, is not the most relaxing thing. Holy, there you go. Oh my god. Oh no, I almost killed my guy. That was just like way too trigger happy going on here. Devin Leary, I'm worried about being 20 knowing I'm 1/4 done. I want to do big things. But feel like I don't have enough time. Help. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh man, this is stressful. This is way harder than I thought it was gonna be. I'm like, oh yeah, no problem. I can answer questions while playing CS:GO. That is not the case, dude. I feel ya. You're 25. Oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. You're 20. I'm 23, and I feel ya, dude. It's like I finally feel old. And I never felt this way before. And yeah, what you gotta do basically is just like realize that you're still young. And there's just so much going on. I feel like I can't focus. I might actually stop playing just to focus on the audience a little bit more. What do you guys think? It says 17 kills, 22 deaths. I was negative. That ain't good. But there are people here who did way worse than me, so that's the only thing I am proud of in this life. Yeah, so you're 20. You feel like you're running out of time. You're not running out of time. Just figure out, how to focus. I think that's the biggest thing is like figure out what you want. Learn to focus on a practical level. Stop thinking about, the fact that your life is ending, Death is natural. Everyone dies eventually. But your brain and consciousness is occupied by what you focus on. So learn to focus on, getting the important things done in your life. Figure out what you want, and yeah, maybe use my videos, use other people's videos, anybody who helps you focus up. Oh my gosh. How do you crouch? Is it control? Yeah, man. Basically, yeah. I think I kind of said it. Sorry if that's unhelpful. But yeah, focus on the right things. Focus on things that are constructive for you in achieving your goals in life. Hold on. I just really feel like I need to focus right here around this corner. I know there's going to be somebody right here. Hello. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, I wanted to go around the corner. That's so dumb. Okay. Turn down the music. It'll help your gameplay. Also practice only using the AK, AWP, and M4. Press F3, then B to choose weapon you want to use. Okay. Random weapons are now on. Random weapons are now off. Then B, your buy period has expired. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm going to turn random weapons on. Okay, do you play Trackmania? I don't, sorry. Hold on. Would you ever consider expanding to hosting podcasts? Yes, I have thought a lot about that recently, actually, but I would want to host a podcast with a co-host, and I haven't found the right co-host yet. But I think we could do like a really fun podcast because I think one of the strengths of me as a person is like my voice. It's not necessarily my face. I have a pretty average looking face. So just from a perspective of like, yeah, what people want to hear, I think podcasts could play to my strengths really, really well.
It's my
But we'd also do a video. Oh my gosh. Feel like we would do like a video podcast too, though. So maybe my face would have to come into play again, unfortunately, for my viewers. But yeah, I would really want to make sure if I'm doing a podcast, I don't want to willy-nilly it. I want to do like an unreal job. Okay, so good evenings from Argentina. Here's my advice. Press F3 and then press B to buy a gun until DM finishes. I don't know. It didn't let me buy a gun. Okay, here we go. Oh, there we go. There is some talent. Few and far in between. But I managed to quickscope that guy. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Where's everybody? I don't want to die. There we go. That's right. Maybe sniper is the life for me. I'm like shredding with this thing. Die. Oh, that's my own teammate. I'm a little bit too trigger happy here. Sorry, the minute I die, I'm going to pay more attention to questions again. But I'm kind of on a roll with this sniper here. I don't want to get too cocky, but man, this is going well for me. Okay, that's it. Okay, William, you need to learn about spray patterns on the guns. Okay, yeah, I probably do. How much on average do you make a month through YouTube Nomadic Dynamics? Right now it's about like $1,500 on AdSense right now, which is great. But it's not, obviously you can't. That's like enough to pay rent and buy groceries and stuff, which is good. But it's not like a full living yet, especially where I live. In the Vancouver area, housing's just super ridiculously expensive. So, yeah, it's not quite enough. But I'm so close to being there that I am without a doubt. Like, YouTube is my biggest source of income right now. Oh, it was a bot. That's why. Okay, there's a train coming. I gotta stop. 1 second. No, the window is closed. Okay, we're back. Oh my word. Okay. Nice. Since you're a filmmaker, yes, I'm a filmmaker. Kaiser says how to drop bad habits fast. Oh my gosh. Drop bad habits fast. How you drop bad habits fast is, first of all, go for a little walk. Get away from your usual environment in which the habit usually takes place. You're full of visual triggers all the time, whether that's sitting in your room by yourself or whether you're hungry or whatever your bad habit is. You have to separate yourself from the triggering environment. Then you have to bring a notepad with you to contemplate on why you want to drop the habit, what are the benefits of actually continuing with the habit, and what are the negative aspects of it, and what are the benefits of quitting the habit, and what are some potential downsides you're gonna have to deal with from quitting the habit. So you have to have a little dialogue with yourself. You need to fully know what you're getting yourself into, and then you can make a more informed decision, and it's kind of, there's less mental resistance in the times where you're super triggered. You actually have a narrative. You have a whole list of reasons, kind of like why you should quit, but also you also have a list of the negatives. So like, say if it's going to be super uncomfortable for you sometimes, man, it's good that I'm not paying attention to the game right now. Since you created a list of potential negatives for quitting, you will be expecting the discomfort of quitting, right? So like when you're tempted or when you're triggered or something like that, you can actually be like, hey, no, I was expecting to be super lonely or super uncomfortable or super like experience some crazy cravings. So you're able to contextualize that suffering and not cave in. Okay, hold on. I'm just focusing up here. Is that a bot? Yeah, I think that's a bot. Okay. Ever heard of Sam Ovens Terrace? Yeah, I've heard of Sam Ovens. He's alright. He's actually not my favorite, to be honest. There's nothing more competitive than CSGO, says Raphael. Yeah, I'm starting to realize that. PC is better. Get used to mouse and never turn back. FPS gaming on PC is way better. I used to play Halo on console and switched to PC about 5 years ago. Yeah, but Halo's not on PC until the new one, Halo Infinite's coming out. Okay. Okay. Dang it, your smile is so cute. Thank you, Meryl. Drago says bald, like that SpongeBob episode when I think it was King Neptune or something in the SpongeBob movie. They took off King Neptune's hat and everyone's like bald. That's what I feel like every time I look in the mirror. There was a time where I had luscious hair, and I'm actually considering going on finasteride, given that it doesn't kill my libido, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, honestly though, I'm like really comfortable being bald, and I rock it. If I wasn't comfortable being bald, I would appear with a hat on in way more of my videos. I feel like I'm being crept up on. Okay, get out. Uh-oh, they're coming. I'm an idiot. Okay. Corbin says, whoa, you stream? Not usually, but I'm streaming today, that's for sure. This is the first stream where I've actually been playing a video game, and you get to, like... What's going on? I thought I, like, totally hit him a bunch of times. Okay. That one user says, oh wait, Dennis says, you said that video games destroying your life. Why you decided to play video games? That's not what I said. Don't take what I said out of context. Whoops. I said inaction. Why, what did I say? What's the name of that video called again? It's like why procrastination is slowly ruining your life. And if I was playing these video games to procrastinate, this would indeed be the case. But I thought to myself, hey, I'm taking a healthy break from editing my video, and I need to connect with my audience in the meantime, because I haven't actually connected with my audience in a long time. How does he not die? That is crazy. So I actually am intentionally, I figured instead of just live streaming and talking directly to the camera, I figured like I'll give you guys some other thing to look at so it's a little bit more engaging. I can't believe that. Anyways, that's my answer to that. Daniel got too much work. Guillerme. What's his name? Hold on. Okay. Corbin, do you also stream on Twitch? I don't. Meryl says, ooh, I would subscribe if he had Twitch. Nah, dude. Oh my goodness, this audio is so annoying. I'm actually gonna get rid of this. Audio settings. Music volume. In Steam overlay. Where's this main menu volume? Get out of here. It's way too loud. There we go. Oh, now I can probably think. I'm also 23, Daniel says. Okay. Stop game for a moment and answer to chat. Okay. That might be what I do. I'm going to use this little break tactically. Treffle, Deschamps say, do you play Trackmania or Rocket League? I don't, unfortunately. Control, probably buy after you die. I love your face. Thank you, Meryl. Nick Pop. Hey. That sniper you are owning with is the AWP, by the way, says William. You're Canadian. That one user says, if you want to get better at programming, should I stop focusing so hard doing well in school and focus more on programming in home? I'm actually going to open up my, what do you call this? OBS and do my face as the whole screen just to answer some questions. You're so cool. Thank you, Harrison. Kaiser says, going bald. Any tips? Yeah, once it reaches a certain point, just shave it off. I think it looks better. That's my tip. But if you're afraid of losing it, and I feel like, yeah, just like be proactive about it, you know, look up some there's such thing as finasteride. There's like, what do you call it? I mean, I'm not prescribing any of these. There are side effects to these medications, but there are tons of things, tons of options. If you're losing your hair, just get on it quick. Don't be in denial. And all right, so we got, what do you think about capillary implants? I don't know anything about them. Chinese writing says, do you play any other games? Sorry, that was like totally insensitive on my part. Some definitely Asian lettering. I don't know how to pronounce that, unfortunately. I play Apex on the Xbox. I play Minecraft a little bit on the Xbox. Okay, so I thought you were against gaming, but hey, look who started streaming. Yeah, once again, I mentioned in another comment that I made to a different question that I'm actually purposely, I don't usually play a game while I'm interacting with my audience while on a stream, but I figured, hey, it's another thing to look at, so it's more intentional rather than procrastinating. Okay, so Anas says, quick tips on stopping procrastination. I have some quick tips on stopping procrastination. First of all, remove yourself from the environment. That's kind of number one. If you are procrastinating, just make a conscious decision. There's something called like the 3-2-1 rule where you're like, you think about doing something like getting up from the couch and you start counting from 3 down to 1. 3, 2, 1, get up. That sounds kind of stupid. You're like, oh, why don't you just get up? Well, here's the reason. Because counting and committing to counting is a lot more like when you're in a state of procrastination, you're a lot more likely to actually start counting. But once you start counting, that gives you momentum towards actually doing something. So if you remember the 3-2-1 rule and you're like playing Minecraft or you're playing CSGO or something like that, you can just be like, okay, I'm going to get up in 3, 2, 1, and I guarantee you'll get up. That's a lot easier to start counting than to actually get up, but counting creates a bridge to getting up. It's a weird psychological trick, but it works. Okay, there's my quick tip. How can I get $1,000 right now, says Harrison. Sell something. Nomadic Dynamic says, do you think it's possible to make it on YouTube? I have about 4 to 5K subs after 1 year in self-improvement niche. It is possible. All you got to do is try to improve every single video, whether that's production value or your message or your editing. Just try to make every single video better than your last one. Rather than just churning out the same thing over and over and over again, because a lot of people make that mistake. I know so many people on YouTube who've been making videos forever and nothing has changed in their videos. Like they're recording on a cell phone, they're just talking to the camera, and they think if they just do that long enough, they're going to make it big or something. Try to improve one aspect of your videos every single video, and I guarantee you you won't stay small for long. Okay. William says, you have a great bald head. Thank you. Istiak Ahmed says, can you share your eating schedule with us, please? I would if I have an eating schedule. I'm kind of I'm seeing how my body responds to certain things. I've been going to the gym really seriously and lifting some heavy weight recently, but I don't eat like a ton. So basically in the morning, I have this granola, like high protein granola cereal that I have with almond milk. With a coffee. I keep on dying in CSGO. I'm just looking at the screen right now. But later in the day, I have like protein powder, oatmeal, peanut butter, like just like so simple, just to try to get my body like lean fast. I'm on a calorie deficit, by the way. I hit the gym heavy. I have, 2 scoops of protein after that. And then usually for dinner, that's when I have like more. I'll have like potatoes and like steak or chicken with vegetables. But I don't really snack in between that at all. And I'm finding I'm like leaning out really, really quickly. Like my muscles are getting bigger and my fat is getting smaller. And that is usually the goal. It's like a lean bulk. So yeah, I'm probably at around like 2,100 calories, maybe 2,000 calories per day, but it's like super high protein, at least 150 grams of protein a day. And then other than that, yeah, I'm not like super, super strict with it, but yeah, no snacking, no sugar. If I have coffee, it's black. Yeah, that's sort of it. Okay. Williams says, it looks good on you. Trust me, I'm a random dude on the internet, lol. Well, I trust you. Mesomania says, hey, I love your channel. I love your channel. Thank you. Jacob Donahue says, how often do you work out? I work out 4 to 5 days a week, something like that. And then I'm trying to go for a run once a week now, once or twice a week. I went for my first run in like months on Monday, on Tuesday. And then I played hockey on Thursday night. And then I'll be playing hockey again Tuesday night. So that's getting my cardio in. William clearly doesn't play games. It's self-evident in its gameplay. My word. Explicit. Have you invested in any stocks? Not until my student loans are all paid off. But I'm making really, really good progress on that. So I'm going to start investing, and I'll make some... I'll probably make some videos on investing once I start getting the hang of it and if I start to see some progress in it. I'm going to try this 3-2-1 rule. Great. Booney, what do you value? Been changing my value structure recently. I'll probably make a video on that, to be honest. I feel like I'm not prepared to answer that right now, but an obvious one is family. I'm a huge family guy. Telling the truth, and I feel like the spoken truth is if you fail at that, you're sort of failing at life. If you're somebody who's compulsively lying all the time, it was probably one of the worst things you can do, because lying, like not seeing the world as it is and not helping others see the world as it is just doing everyone a huge disservice. Whether that's lying to yourself or lying to others, I just believe in honesty completely. And yeah, so basically, if I was to pick two things, it's my family and the spoken truth. Daniel says, since you're a filmmaker, I was acting. Okay, I don't really get it. Sorry. Nick Pop. I recently graduated from high school and I'm having trouble finding a job. Any tips? Obvious tip. If you're not doing this, but if you are doing it, critical mistake. Don't just write a CV and a cover letter and like copy paste it to all these different places you apply for. You really have to put in an effort and have very specific individualized messages to employers. It's a lot better to just be like, figure out what the company's thinking, think about what they are probably looking for, and write individual cover letters for these companies. A lot of people just make a resume and they just like dish it out like crazy to like 100 different places, but you're not improving your chances at all. Gecko says, hey, I'm a semi-professional gamer. I find myself procrastinating on YouTube/Twitch and other games than my main one. How can I fix it when my environment for work is the PC itself? Yeah, that's a huge one, man. And I struggle with that myself because I'm a professional video editor. So the place where I procrastinate, like the monitor I do my work on is the monitor I watch YouTube on. I play Xbox, I play PC on that exact same monitor. And it's pretty difficult for me to sort of do this mental split thing where I'm like, okay, it's in work mode now. I'm in, gaming mode. So like what I would recommend, honestly, if you can, because I'm struggling with this myself right now, is try to have your things in different rooms. Like if you're going to waste time, I don't know if you have a laptop. Wait, hold on. If you're a gamer, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, that's difficult because, so would you say you waste time playing video games rather than like streaming the video games? If you're a professional gamer, are you like a professional game streamer? I'm not exactly sure how that works, but in any case, yeah, it's really tough when you're in that situation. I might just make a video on that and skip answering the question in this stream because, yeah, I'm trying to figure that out myself, what the best possible way to do that is. Yeah, and a lot of that's just developing more consciousness and just be like very conscious as to like what mode you're in, what purpose am I at this this battle station to do, like what is the goal here. So if you just sit down in your chair because it's habit, you're just going to do whatever the path of least resistance is. So yeah, don't sit down on the chair without a goal and a mission. Okay. I was waiting for him to pronounce my name. He didn't. I am sad now. All right, I'm going to give this a good attempt. Asutosh. There's my, there's my attempt. It's probably way wrong. But if it's not, that's a cool name. Tuhin says, where are you from? I'm from the Vancouver, Canada area. Lower Mainland, they call it. Jake Knight says, if you could recommend one book, what would it be? If I could recommend one book on the history, on the entire planet, in the history of the world, it would be The War of Art by Stephen Pressfield. Are there any fundamental life principles that you live by? Yeah, I kind of covered it with my values. When someone asks me about what my values are, is like always tell the truth. That's a big one for me. Gecko, would be great to have a video about it. No, I'm not streaming. I'm competing in an esport league. Oh, okay, cool. Daniel, since you're a filmmaker, I was studying acting, then I stopped. Is almost impossible to make a living here on that. So I thought about getting into filmmaking as well, so I can provide myself with roles. Yeah, or like find people who are into filmmaking as well. Like find a group of buds who, you know, you act in their stuff and they act in your stuff. It makes it a lot easier. Kaiser says, what are some of the most important skills to have early? That's a very good question. How early are we talking? Let's see. I keep on saying this. I sound like a broken record, but focus. Because no matter what thing you want to work on, if you can't focus on that thing, you're doomed. If you can learn to just hone in on something and it's like probably the most in-demand skill right now in 2019, where there's so many distractions. There's social media, there's smartphones, there's everything. And I sound like an old person when I say this, but seriously, it is becoming a huge problem, and it's really, really rare to find a young person who can actually focus on something for, imagine, even several hours. If you can focus on something productive for like 3 hours straight with just like dialed in focus, you're in like the 1 percentile of people. So if you can learn to focus and just get things done and go into that deep work state, that is the most important skill you can learn. Okay. Meryl says, have you tried bullet journaling yet? I haven't. It's a very type A thing, and I'm aggressively type B, but I should try bullet journaling. Daniel says, question, what do you think is too much doing both? Will I starve for the next years until I can make a feature? Thanks, man. Yeah, it's weird. Like, obviously follow your passion, but follow opportunity as well and bring passion with you. I've said this in other live streams before, but there are things, you know, if you watch American Idol, you can see, I think there's this Mike Rowe video, Mike Rowe from Dirty Jobs. He was talking about the importance of following opportunity instead of passion, because there are tons of people who follow their passion and they're miserable and they're disappointed all the time because they might be passionate about something, but it's just not the best career path for them. It doesn't mean you have to like give up on it. Just make your living doing something else, you know? And if you become a passionate person, then you can bring that passion with you no matter what you do. It's very seldom the case that somebody is miserable and then they land a really good job that they always wanted to land, and then suddenly they're like a really happy person. It's almost never the case. You're always a happy person and you're a very grateful person, and you land a great opportunity and you're grateful for that opportunity. You know, the happiness and the fulfillment comes from within. And no matter what happens to you, you can bring an attitude of passion and gratefulness into whatever space you may end up in. So, yeah, I'd say if you really have a passion for filmmaking or acting or whatever, don't stop doing that, but don't be disappointed if that's not what you're doing to put bread on the table. Just figure, you can always do that kind of thing in your spare time, and it's not that bad. It can be something you look forward to at the end of the day as well. Jake Knight says, I think it'd be cool to see what kind of music you listen to. That would be kind of cool. I kind of listen to everything. It's hard for me to say what kind of music I listen to. I like a bunch of like, I like old 40s music. I like, you know, chill hop when I'm doing work. I listen to like Mac DeMarco when I just want to like kick it. And yeah, man, like so much. I'm actually listening to a lot of the Bee Gees right now while I run. And yeah, just a whole bunch of stuff. Two Hen says, "Hey, is Vancouver a good place to settle down? Not if you want to buy a house. Housing market's crap. Yeah, don't come here if you don't have money to throw around." Explicit, are you into photography? If so, what do you shoot with? I kind of dabble with photography as like sort of a side project of videography, but I just use my camera, the A6400, Sony A6400. Lemo just skipped over my response. Booney. Whoops. Booney. Thanks for the response. I liked your journaling video. Been journaling for like 1 year straight. Very helpful. Marcus Aurelius did the same thing. There. You happy? No, that's cool. I like your thoughts on Marcus Aurelius. You've been journaling for 1 year straight. That's awesome. Let me know what kind of benefits you've experienced from that. Okay. Why are you not posting in YouTube, man? Why are you not posting in YouTube? Like, why am I not uploading enough? Well, that's a good question. Right now, it might be an excuse, but I have made a video already and it's waiting in thin air. I could be making another, but I'm waiting for Audible to get back to me whether they want to sponsor the video, in which case I'd do an Audible plug at the end of it. And I think it's the perfect video for an audio sponsorship because I'm talking about Resistance and the War of Art by Stephen Pressfield, which is like one of the best books I've ever read. And basically, yeah, and I sort of want to set up an ongoing partnership with Audible, so maybe they sponsor one video a month or something like that, and that would really that would kind of be it for making YouTube my full-time job, and then I can really focus on YouTube. But I'm just sort of in the state of limbo right now where I'm like, kind of get back to me, Audible. I'd love to just be like, hey, I didn't actually read this book. I listened to it on Audible, and then that's like the perfect segue into an Audible plug at the very end of the video. It makes too much sense not to make this the Audible video. So I might as well just be making another video in the meantime. But again, these videos do take a long time to make. I don't just churn these out in a day. They do take several days. So better get cracking on that video, I guess. Okay. Oh, okay. The Tech Master. If I like a girl, how to approach her? Yeah, it's not rocket science. You go up and you say hi. Hey, how's it going? My name is the Tech Master. Yeah, it's not rocket science. Honestly, like when you just approach a woman to say hi, it's not that big of a deal. And once you do it like often, like more and more often, it becomes so natural for you. You can just, hop into a conversation. I'd say if you're overthinking it to the point where you don't know what to say when you approach her, it's like, yeah, you just need to start doing it. Okay. You're really nervous. Yeah. It's totally normal to be nervous. And, when girls get approached, they're nervous too. Like everyone's nervous, everyone's awkward, everyone's human. So just like if you want to talk to somebody, just go and talk to them. It's the only way. Just say hi. Hey, I just thought I'd come and say hi. My name is the Tech Master. Yeah. Okay, William. I think companies are going to start regulating smartphones since I've heard it as a distraction device by many people. But in the same vein, it's a necessary evil because of the massive help it can be. Totally agree. Yeah, it's like a blessing and a curse. If you can learn to master it, you are epic. You become part of a very select group of people who can let technology work for them rather than being mastered over by technology. The Tech Master says it's not about saying hi, it's about calming the nerves. How to do that? Have I talked to you about meditation? No, meditation. Yeah, calming the nerves. Man, if you exist in your head, you'll never calm your nerves because you're going to play the potential situation over and over and over again. You're going to see things from your prior basically your bias for how you think it's going to go. But until you rewrite the script by living in the moment and just trying it out, you're never going to calm your nerves ever. You just have to like realize that you're a person in the world, become fully present, get out of your head and into your body, and just assertively go for it. And then when you do that enough times, you start to rewrite the script. And instead of this crazy situation of things going wrong that exists subconsciously in your brain, you're going to remember all the times that it wasn't so bad when you approached girls. You know, it's just something you have to do. There's no easy way out. And there's tons of forums online where they talk about easy way outs. Like one thing that I find like super cringy. Okay. This is actually really funny. So some of you guys might like go on Reddit, and on Reddit, there's this place called r/seduction. I used to read that back in the day when I had zero experience with, talking to people and having friends and being social. But you start to realize really quickly that r/seduction and any forum where everyone's talking about how to get with women are just full of people who have zero experience and are pretending that they have experience. Like some of the stuff on there is so cringy. They have this term. I was just reading this thing that it was like, walking dates are great for Kino escalation. I'm like, what the F is Kino escalation? And I learned it's like just gradually being in physical contact with a girl. Like they have like these code names for things like Kino escalation that are it's become so hyper theorized and so removed from reality that it's almost like destructive. It's almost counterproductive. If you have all these terms and, game plans, it's like Barney Stinson from How I Met Your Mother. It's just you're making it so hard on yourself. Just, take action and develop your own script and figure out what works for you, because everyone's different. Anyways, there's my little rant on why r/seduction is stupid. Okay, Sean Aaron says, what would be your advice for somebody who has no clue what they want to do with their life? No clue what they want to do with their life. What's the best bit of advice I have for somebody like that? Yeah, you might be in a situation where you're looking for that thing that you want to do that would like solve all your problems and like, a career path that makes sense and is your true purpose. But I feel like it starts with being interested in things. Like if you have hobbies and you have things that you're interested in, pursue those things with passion, intensity, and presence. And you'll start to realize really quickly like what you're interested in life. I feel like the people who are in your position, not necessarily saying it's you, but if you have no clue what you want to do with your life, it's often, when I've felt that way, it's because I've been stuck in a rut and I'm not learning new things and I'm not trying to engage with the world around me. I'm just stuck in a little bit of a cycle where, I wake up, I play video games, I don't know. If you're stuck in a boring routine, it's impossible to really, it's not impossible, but it's highly unlikely you're going to suddenly be like, oh, I know what I want to do with my life now. It all comes from, getting yourself out there, pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone. And that's all I got to say on that, I think. So challenge yourself. Reverend says, please show CSGO gameplay. Okay, we're gonna go back to the CSGO gameplay just for him. Let's go, and I'll still answer questions, and try to be as engaged as possible while answering these questions. Let's go to face and screen. I've been dying this whole time, by the way. All right. Oh, I need to get this out of the way. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Journaling or keeping a diary? They're very similar things. Journaling and keeping a diary. Oh my goodness, get out of here. Wait, did I mess it up? Hold on, I feel like I got this. No, I'm good. Yeah, whatever feels like it's giving more benefit to you. Honestly, it's such a personalized thing. I think a diary is probably the definition of a personalized item. And same thing with journaling. Journaling and a diary are both extremely personal. If you respond better to one, do that. If you respond better to the other one, do that one. Okay, die. Stop shooting at me. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think websites are not a great option. Do you think it's weird that vlogs don't get more views than websites? Okay, but meditation has to give me a calming, relaxing feeling for the after effects to turn on. Wait, what are you guys talking about? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Meditation gives me an after effect where I don't care about what anyone thinks about me. That's not a bad thing. I think web series are not a great option. Do you think it's weird that vlogs don't get more views than a web series that takes a lot of work? Vlogs. Do you think it's weird that vlogs don't get more views than web series that takes a lot of work? I don't know. I don't know if I know that's the case. Reverends, is Canada a good place to live for a young person who is confronting new horizons? I'd say so. I think Canada is one of the best places you can live, and that's not even my bias speaking. I mean, it could be a little bit of my bias, but I think it's a great place. It's like you have most of the freedom of the United States with a lot less of the... What? Are you kidding me? Holy crap. I thought I stopped shooting at him because, holy crap. There you go. Die. Okay. Can't see. Are you a spiritual? If yes, then how do you define being spiritual? I can't see the video. I'll share. I might share my spirituality in a different video. I think it's kind of a big topic. Way big. What do you think of NoFap? NoFap is awesome. It's one of those things like r/seduction though that I just ranted about that can get super cringy really, really quick in terms of like the sheer amount of superpowers that people think it'll give them. And once again, it's just like a whole bunch of people with very little life advice or like life experience kind of all on the internet gathering together and hypothesizing about life instead of actually living it. But there is a lot of truth to NoFap, and I think it's like super powerful. But yeah, I encourage everyone to give it a try. How do you avoid relapsing? The people on NoFap have a lot of advice on how to not do that. But once again, I was talking about in terms of bad habits in general. I talked earlier about one of the best things you can do about trying to get rid of a bad habit is to, once again, first of all, remove yourself from the environment that you're making a bad habit in, because people just like, they're such habitual creatures. There's visual cues that get you to do the thing that you don't want to do, but you're just naturally programmed to do it because that's what you do in that space. Just switch it up. Don't go in that space. Move things around. Also, get out like a notepad, no matter what this is. No matter, oh my gosh. Once again, once I put the gameplay on, it's hard for me to multitask. Get the notepad out, go for a walk, figure out why you want to quit that habit. What are the benefits of quitting that habit? And then also, what might be some potential negatives of quitting the habit? What are some challenges you're going to have to go through? Like what are some discomfort? What are some barriers that are things you have to deal with when you quit that habit? So those are the things. But also, what are the benefits of quitting that you will experience? Wait, what am I saying? I'm kind of... Hold on, did I say... What are the benefits of quitting? What are the negatives of quitting? What are the benefits of remaining the same? And what are the negatives of remaining the same? Those are the 4 things you should write down and really contemplate and flesh out. And if the benefits outweigh the negatives, if the benefits of quitting outweigh the benefits of staying the same, then you have a pretty compelling narrative as to why you should change, especially if you wrote that down on physical notepad. You have a reference in times of struggle as to why you started. Okay. Michael Wagner. Hi, first big thanks to your work. In the future, I want to start a programming tutorial channel. What are your best tips for creating a successful video channel? See, there's something I know how to do. Not that I'm the most successful, but I have some good thoughts on this. So basically, first of all, figure out what your main message is and why your videos are different than others. What is your unique take on things? Wow. Are those bots or what? They suck. Figure out, what your unique take on things are and really stick to that specific. Be very, very specific at the start. Have a very specific pointed message. And then once you actually develop a little bit of a following, you can start to get more general. Oh my goodness. You can start to get more generalized. So for instance, you find that successful YouTubers have a very specific channel to start because they capture a very specific audience. But later on, they start doing vlogs, which are a lot more general and it's more just personable and it's about the personality. And yeah, that's how you should treat it. So like be very, very specific, have a very predictable product, be very, very regular in your uploads and try to improve every single video. And then that way, once you start to develop an audience, you can kind of take them wherever you actually really want to go. Yeah, that's sort of my advice. How do you make yourself stick to a routine? How do you make yourself stick to a routine? Hold on. I killed King Noob 2008. Oh, I thought I hit him. Oh! Magic Johnson killed me with their Glock 18. Sticking to a routine. Die. Hold on. This is tense. I'll answer your question in a sec. Oh! Okay, sticking to a routine. You need, once again, this is all, maybe I learn well from, or I respond well to stories, but I like to develop a story for myself as to why I should be developing this routine. And once again, I talked about journaling. Go check out my journaling video, and that will offer sort of an explanation as to why journaling is a great tool for helping you develop a routine. But yeah, just be ruthless with yourself, honestly. Like, don't do too much at once either. A lot of people, when they start a routine, they try to start like 6 routines. If they are somebody who doesn't go to the gym at all, they want to start going to the gym 5 days a week, that's probably not going to happen. Maybe try going to the gym twice a week, like 2 times, and doing like a full body workout or something like that. Like start off small, baby steps, and once you have several weeks of success in your belt. What's the saying? I'm totally blanking. Wait, what gun is this? There we go. Okay. Anyways, yeah, sorry, I'm completely blanking. Once you have a couple of weeks of success, you have a track record, and you can actually upgrade the thing that you're trying to increase. So like you can. Okay, honestly, there's some. I can hear people on the mics, and it's super. I can't even hear myself think right now. Okay, how do I turn people off? This is brutal. I can't even think.
Really?
Audio settings.
Yeah, no. I don't think anyone has a mic though.
Audio device. Speakers.
That's why I'm talking.
Master volume.
Damn, that sucked.
How do you turn people off?
I'm new to this game.
Audio.
Nice.
Nope. Maybe I'm just going to turn this whole master volume off. I don't want to have to do that.
Oh!
This is hilarious.
Same, I just started this game. I didn't know I pressed game.
Oh, there we go. Sick. I did it. I muted those. Okay. Maxwell Thomas. Where's Maxwell? Bring me Maxwell. I went up to a girl first week of high school and it ruined my reputation for the rest of high school. That is your perception. That is just your perception, Maxwell. You must think bigger. You must rewrite the script. Yeah, that sounds like... I would love to hear that story, though. If it ruined your entire reputation for the rest of high school. That sounds brutal. It must have been, like, terrible for you. Okay. I doubt that was actually the case, but definitely as a high schooler, you might write that script for yourself. Okay. Are you still to-do list style journaling? Right now, I'm actually not. And that probably explains why I've felt a little bit out of a routine recently, because usually I don't know what comes first. Actually, I know what comes first. Usually when I'm more disciplined with the journaling, I'm a lot better in life in general. And I don't know if it's a chicken or the egg thing. If I'm doing better in life in general, am I just more likely to journal? In any case, me journaling is a great indicator of success. But right now I'm not. Have you heard of Daddy Musk's Neuralink? I've heard a little bit about it, but I don't know much about it. Isa says, loved your active versus passive watching video. Thank you very much, Isa. Creepy seduction Reddit. Oh my goodness, Barney Stinson was so funny. The Tech Master, thank you so much for the response. Astosh says, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle is a good book I read recently. Daniel says, don't leave your team hanging. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to really try to do good at this game. After all, I called this stream the CSGO live, or what did I call it? Like trying CSGO while answering your questions or something. That truly is, but it's actually turned into trying to play CSGO while trying to answer your questions. We're both just half-assing both, unfortunately. Pineapple on pizza or not? Honestly, it's not my favorite, but I don't have a huge problem with it. Like most people. I'm pretty like, honestly, if I was given Hawaiian pizza or pineapple pizza, what is the point of having a gun that can't shoot far? It is a gun. It's supposed to shoot far. What is going on? I'm gonna take it out on that chicken. There you go. PETA's probably gonna come after me now. Okay. I will kill a man. No! Okay. They'll probably never see you anyway after school. Stop worrying about it. Treffle, do you know about the YouTube channels called Yes Theory and Psyched Substance? I'd never heard of Psyched Substance, but I've heard of Yes Theory, and I actually think they're a good channel. I watched their Wim Hof one, and I thought it was very good and very enlightening, and I thought it was a really cool look at Wim Hof. What? Is there... In what world does that not kill him? I don't know if I like CSGO, guys. If that was Apex, he dead. If this was Apex, he dead. Okay. Where I want to just kill somebody with this shotgun as a redemption, and I can resume. No, that's my own team. Well, I killed him actually. Okay, what are your thoughts on Jorgen 2 versus Jorgen 1? That's a PewDiePie thing. I don't actually know much of what happened with Jorgen, or Jorgen, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know the whole story. Can you actually give me the lowdown? Okay. Have you heard of the channel? Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, no, that's my teammate. Have you heard of the channel? What I've learned, and if you did, I'd like to hear your opinion. I don't know much about it, but I've seen his exercise video, and I was like, oh, that's a very good point. But I'll probably do some more research on him later on. VoIP volume. Oh yeah, no, I figured it out at this point. Muted those 9-year-olds. Nahid says, hey man, just recently found your channel, specifically the one about conserving your mental energy and taking breaks. Love your content, man. Keep it up. Been really helpful for a college junior like me. Thank you for that response. Really appreciate that. I'm glad I could help. Limbo, L4MBO, says, this is a totally random question, but how did you embrace going bald? I've been down because I think I may be losing my hair. You totally rock it, so I'd love some advice. You know, that's an excellent question. It's a bit of a journey for me. Take that. I went bald. I mean, I shaved my head at 21, and that's still really young, but I was losing my hair. I was losing my hair at like 17, to be honest. Like really, really young, I started to notice it started receding. And I held on to it for dear life for a very long time. A little too long. It didn't look so good. Like you can actually check in earlier videos when I had hair. It doesn't look that good, to be honest. So I'd just say like you kind of have to be bold and realize like when you're losing your hair, all you're thinking about is hair. Like you see someone with the full head of hair, that's all you can think of. When someone else looks at somebody with a full head of hair and they have a full head of hair, they're just thinking, oh, person. They're thinking Mike or Dave or, oh, that's right. Little drag shot, whatever. But when you're thinking of, when you look at somebody who has a full head of hair, you're thinking full head of hair guy. But no one else thinks that way unless they're losing their hair. So if you just like shave your head, you just are, no one's thinking, oh, look at that bald guy, unless they need to identify you in a crowd. They're like, oh yeah, he's the bald guy. But like almost no one's thinking bald, 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 right? No hair, no hair, no hair, no hair. That's your mind doing that. So I'd say, like, honestly, whether you want to keep your hair, you want to like take some preventative measures, take minoxidil, finasteride, biotin, all that things, and pump yourself full of all that stuff, totally go for it. But just know that it's your decision. Like, no one cares. No one, literally no one cares. Okay. Meditation advice. 5 minutes a day if you're struggling to do it. All you need. You only need 5 minutes. Because a lot of people, when they're first starting off, can't stick to any more than that. Yeah, even I don't meditate for more than 5 minutes a day. I have before, and it like amplifies the benefits, but honestly, 5 minutes is way better than nothing. Also, Headspace is a great app to get you into it. Guided meditation is a great tool, and it actually gives you something to do, and it's less boring than just sitting there with your own thoughts. So those are my meditation advices. Don't run and shoot at the same time. Oh, is that the advice? Okay, I'm trying not to run and shoot at the same time. I'm trying to be a good CSGO player. Ah! Taylor Barkley. Bro, the chicken. If you are not using SMGs, you have to stand still when you shoot. Okay, a lot of people are saying I should stand still when I shoot. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. I always fall asleep when I try to meditate. What's the one thing I should do right now to improve my life quality? I like your videos. They're helping me become a better human. Thank you, Ricardo Romero. Ricardo Romero. The one thing you should do. Oh, that actually works if you don't run while shoot. Run while shooting. Ooh, like here? Ooh. Hey, I'm not so bad at this game after all now that I've stopped running while shooting. The one thing you should do to improve your life right now. Ooh. Well, what are you doing? What are you doing to improve your life? If you're not doing anything, pick one thing that's really, really easy to do and do that thing every day for 2 weeks. There's a long list to choose from, to be honest. Drinking more water, getting exercise, going for a walk, meditation, reading a book, seeing a friend and having a good conversation, calling your mom. There's a lot of things you can do that can improve your life. I mean, don't call your mom every day. That's a little excessive. But yeah, just if you're not doing anything, pick one and stick with it and make sure it's easy enough that you're actually likely to do it, and do that for 2 weeks and then add something else, or ramp up the thing that you already picked. Okay. How do you deal with night fails? What's a night fail? I've never heard of a night fail. How I never feel sleepy when doing what? Name one song that you like the most. Holy crap. You know what? One of the best songs of all time, Don't At Me, is do you see that? There's a ton of like dead skin that fell off my head because I got sunburnt so bad. Bald people problems. And now it's starting to flake. Anyways, I get sidetracked so easily. Die! Okay. What was the question again? One song that I like the most. Don't At Me, best song. One of the best songs ever made. It's called... what's it called? Waiting for the End by Linkin Park. Say what you want about Linkin Park, but that song and that album is high art. Once again, Don't At Me. But those are my thoughts. Want to stream Minecraft at like 9? Hop on the server, boy. Daniel, I would, but it's impossible for me to stream Minecraft because, first of all, I've been playing this game for too long, and then second of all, I play Minecraft on the Xbox, and I can't figure out how to stream the Xbox. Like, that's why I'm playing this PC game, because it's easy for me to stream. On the Xbox, it's like impossible. So I don't want to just spam people with me playing video games all day. I am actually trying to answer questions and stuff. So probably not this time, but maybe in the future. Okay. Okay. Do you have a Twitch? And if so, how many subscribers or viewers do you need to start getting paid for it? Dude, I have no idea and I don't have Twitch. Sorry. All right. Love your video about stopping self-improvement. Lately, I've been living by the motto of don't overthink, and it's been hugely helpful. That's good. Cool. Nice. All right. Well, I'm pretty much going to wrap it up, guys. I've been streaming for a long time. I'm going to try to give it my all for like one game. And if you have any more pressing questions, feel free to, feel free to just, pop them in there, slide them in last minute. Also, yes, that was animal cruelty. Or is it really animal cruelty if they didn't suffer? If they were just out like that? But then you have to ask yourself, is it really animal cruelty if it's not a real animal? There's the argument I'm making. I'd say probably not. Ow, 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 don't kill me. I kill you in this situation. You not kill me, I kill you. Okay, here we go. I'm actually really focusing. This will make me better. Come, come. Come get killed by me. I need... Where are people? Where are people to kill? I need to get my kill. I need my fix. I won't kill another chicken. As long as this stream is going, I will not purposely or accidentally kill another chicken. Ugh! But I will kill myself, apparently, doing stupid stuff like that. That's so dumb. Okay. There's something, I guess. Come, come, come. Get killed. Welcome to the slaughter. Alright. Come, come, come. Die a painful death. Okay. You can stream Xbox gameplay from the Xbox app on the PC. Really? That might be the answer to all my questions. But can I have like a good audio with my good mic and the face cam though? Let me know, because that is actually the answer. Like, I would be playing a lot better right now if I was playing some good old like Apex on the Xbox. I would actually be like shredding, because that is my strong suit. So if that works, let me know. Okay, where are some people? Alright, killed him. Alright, now that I'm actually focusing, I'm doing a lot better. Oh no, oh no. Oh! Oh my gosh. Alright, almost done, right guys? Once this is over, the stream is over, I think. Yeah, I'm getting, I'm a little bit too rattled. I get too emotionally involved when I play video games. Because I'm not passively playing them, I'm actively playing them. Oh my gosh. This is just way too intense. I should have picked a game I'm actually good at so I don't look like such a terrible gamer. Because I look awful. Get out of my way. Where is he? Frick. That was embarrassing. Okay. Yeah, I think this is it, boys. I think I might rage quit and then quit the stream. What? How does this work? How does this gun work? Okay. I think this is pretty much it. Why isn't this round ending? I feel like this round should have ended like a long time ago. Am I wrong? How much is left in the game? Okay, that's it. I'm just gonna quit prematurely. Thank you for watching the stream. Sorry I was like a little bit distracted because I tried to do two things at once because I thought it was gonna be like the best of both worlds, but it ended up being the worst of both. Wait, no. I thought it'd be the best of both worlds, but it ended up being the worst of both worlds. I put the emphasis on the wrong word. New video coming out very, very soon. Thank you for your questions. Next time, I'm not going to play video games, or I'm going to play a video game that I'm a lot more comfortable with and not like super confused by. That way I can focus more attention on answering your questions and not like figuring out the game. Yeah, other than that, yeah. Thanks for showing up, and we'll catch you in the next video. See ya later. Once I freaking figure out how to turn this off, the whole thing will be done. See you later. Goodbye.